Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy RedCloud. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a total of 8 bronze celebration tokens for the new WoW 20th anniversary celebration event. I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the guest relations tutorial questline and also the location of both of the new secret crates that have been released for World of Warcraft. This is day 1, so there will be more videos like this, so be sure to like the video, subscribe for more content like this, because I will be making guides for the other ones that are going to be popping up in the future. And besides that, check out my stream at twitch.tv/redcloud. I stream every single day at Twitch. I would seriously appreciate it if you guys would go check me out there. All right, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off in Daenerys, and we're going to go ahead and talk to Alex. She now has a quest on her head called Lost and Busy. Pretty much what we need to do is go talk to Maru. He's right next to Leroy, which is on the right side near the theater. He sells that good old chicken. And Maru is right next to him. He's a little dude right here. So we're going to go ahead and accept his quest. And it's going to allow us to get the idol of On Ahara. This is going to be the first step in finding the objectives that we're going to be looking for. They're just items. There's 4 of them. And what I'm actually going to do, if you guys want to go ahead and skip this finding the treasure part, I'm going to give you guys the coordinates in the description of the video so you guys can copy it into World of Warcraft. You just copy it into your chat and it will go ahead and pin it on the actual screen. I do go through this whole thing where I am trying to find a few of them, but I do end up using the coordinates for the majority of the other ones because they do tend to spread around. Second part is really easy, but this first one I actually did need to use the coordinates to find the next few. So there's 4 in total that we're trying to find. One is the red hair. That one's pretty easy to find. Then it's the historic tales, and then rats, and then a strange torch. So rats is actually this little dude here on the bench. You can see him right here. It's hovering green over him. He's a little red fox, and essentially all he is, you just interact with him once. You tell him to give up the goods, and then he does, and then that's it. The next one that we're going to be looking for is called the strange torch. Then the strange torch is actually behind the fashion frenzy by the toiletry over here, by the outhouse. Strange torch, like I said, all you have to do is right click it, and then once you found all 4 of the objectives, you're gonna go back and talk to Maru, and then he actually gives you this little idol as a toy, and then you get 2 bronze celebration tokens. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way to right outside Oldham, and then we'll go ahead and check out what happens then. All right, so the quest that you get completed so far leads you all the way to Oldham near the Valley of the Watchers. Obviously, I have a pin set up to locate the next treasure, but we actually don't need to do that whole treasure part yet. What we need to do is actually go ahead and talk to this fine gentleman over here. All right, so once we found him, we're going to talk to this little guy, which is, again, Maru, and we get a little torch. So with the torch on, you're going to walk all the way to this brazier. You're going to approach it, you're going to light it up, and then that will complete the part of this quest right here where you'll be able to receive the torch. Then once you receive the torch, you're 2 out of 3 of completing the quest line where you get that dude's cute little hat. It's really nice. But then now this is where the coordinates go into place. So if you guys want to go ahead and look in the description below and take a look at the 4 coordinates that you'll need, you can go ahead and do that. On screen, I'll be continuing to find all of the items or killing all the mobs that we need to kill in order to complete this part of the quest line, so you guys can follow along. It's very straightforward with the pins. Copying them into the chat is very simple. But as far as like what we're doing, we're essentially going around and finding all these secret hidden treasures that are in Oldham or around Daenerys. All right, as far as what we're doing though, we're just simply going around with the torch, and we're going to follow the actual pins on the screen in order to enable them to drop either the loot that they need to drop or activate a mob that they need to drop. The first one is actually this little node right here. It spawns a mob, very simple to kill, level 80. I believe it does scale towards your level as well, by the way. All of these mobs will be scaling towards your level. Next, we're going to follow along to the Jeweled Eye. And then the Jeweled Eye is on this little statue up here. This little statue, it confused me at first. It's a ruby eye on the left side of it. You can go ahead and loot it once you've torched that specific ruby enough. And then Enzo, as excited as he is, he'll be celebrating your your steps with looting up all these nice and fancy treasures. The next step that we're going for is the Golden Chalice. And the Golden Chalice, I believe, just straight up is lootable off the off this ground. Yeah, so it's just a lootable box that you can just go ahead and get. And then the last one that we're following along with is Ancient Statue. And the Ancient Statue is just a mob that spawns that you go ahead and kill. Once you're done killing this mob, you are essentially done. Once you've completed collecting all of the artifacts that you need, you'll go ahead, go back to Maru. It'll allow you to complete the quest line that will actually give you a nice little toy that you'll be able to get, as well as 2 more Bronze Celebrations tokens. Then, once you're done with that, you'll go ahead and accept another quest line that will pretty much go ahead and let you escort this guy through these hidden locations on the map. All you have to do is visit the locations. And I'm going to go through this super quick because essentially you can do the same thing that you've done with the other 3, where you can go ahead and copy the location pins, follow along with them, and then follow along with the video. All right, guys, now that you've got your pin set up, you can go ahead and follow along with the video. It'll help you a little bit easier. Just go to these balloons where the first one is. Next one is going to be actually behind the Fashion Frenzy, which is right next to the barber, back here. And then the next one that we're looking for is near the outer edge of the actual arena areas. It's right here, like underneath this dip of like area. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that one goes. Then you complete it, and then once you complete it, again, like I said, you will be getting the achievement done. You'll get this tricked out thinking cap, and then you can go ahead and complete this little quest line real quick, which is super simple. But the tricked out thinking cap looks really cool. I think it looks super nice. As far as like, what you get out of it, I think it looks super cool. If I'm not wrong, like, let me know what you guys think of the thinking cap. I think it looks pretty nice. And then of course you do get the brown tweed cap, which is a cosmetic appearance that you can add to any helmet piece that you get. You can go ahead and right click that so it will save to your appearances. To finish this quest line, by the way, all you need to do is go and buy a spiritual incense and then right click it, use it. Then Maru, who looks like he died, but I don't think he has. But I'm not sure. I God rest his soul. Anyway, you can go ahead and complete that. And once you're done with that, you're pretty much done with the actual tutorial. But there is more. So there are 2 secret little things, secret crates that you can get. All you have to do is go back, talk to Alex, accept harder challenges, and on the board, there's going to be a little piece of paper that you can interact with. Now, these pieces of paper, they will essentially let us find these secret crates that are in the game that do give us more tokens, as well as progress toward a higher achievement, which will allow us to get, better rewards. All right, guys, so this first crate that we're going to be looking for is actually in Zuldazar. It requires us to take a dive into this waterfall area right here. And by the way, the map pin will also be in the description below, as well as the second one that we're going to be looking for. But as far as following along with this one's really cool. The actual clue tells us that we have to take a dive, that we have to reach into our pocket in order to open up something. And what we're doing is actually going further down below, down underneath in the water, and talking to the vendors that are down here. And I don't even know these guys could just be down here, but they sell what's called a clam digger. And the clam digger, what we're looking for is pretty much like alcohol that a clam is going to want to ingest to open them up, to loosen them up, essentially. So yeah, we're pretty much opening up this clam, right clicking the box inside, and that gives us 2 celebration tokens. Just right off the bat, we just go back to Alex and turn that in. All right, guys, and the next crate that we're going to be looking for is in Desolace. And pretty much the fastest way to get there from Zuldazar is take the Thunderbluff portal if you are a Horde character. If you are an Alliance character, you will have to fly there. And then, or if there's another portal to Desolace from Thunderbluff, right? So, all right. And then if you guys copied the waypoint, you guys can go ahead and copy that now. And then go ahead and go to the actual waypoint here in Desolace. But the thing is, what you need to do, instead of the crate showing up when we're alive, we actually need to die in order to get this done. So my suggestion to you guys is up on your mount and fly all the way down until you hit the ground, release your spirit, and then go ahead and run all the way back to the waypoint. So when you get to the waypoint, there will be a crate there, and it's going to be the same thing with the first one, where we accept the quest that it drops from opening that super secret crate, and then we'll be able to go ahead and turn it into Alex. It's very interesting the way they did this, by the way. I think it is super interesting, super neat, the fact that they make you have to go into the afterlife in order to find this secret crate. It was discovered by a bunch of people in a Discord, and essentially, like, Blizzard posted something about it when it was like in the afterlife when you're dead. So that pretty much completes finding both of the secret crates for today. I will be making more videos on the other secret crates that will be coming out, because there will be quite a few that contribute to achieving a greater rewards and achievements later on. All right, guys, once you've completed all the quests and accepted the quests that they dropped, you guys can go ahead and back to Alex, turn them in, and then that's it. You guys are done, and you've gotten yourself quite a lot of bronze celebration tokens today. At least a total of what was that, like 6 from the tutorial and 4 from the crates, so a total of 10, which is pretty epic and very, very good as far as like getting those bronze celebration tokens. Well, all right, guys, I hope the video helped you guys out with getting these celebrations tokens, solving the tutorial, and also finding those super secret crates that give you guys those bronze celebrations tokens. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Share this with anybody that may be interested in knowing or how to get these bronze celebration tokens, or is struggling with finding out how to finish the tutorial quest line or anything like that. If you guys liked what you saw, be sure to like the video, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.